Detroit, Michigan, and they say you're going to lose your mind at Detroit Rock City. Welcome to EA Sports. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Red Wings start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Now over to Suzuki. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away and it goes the other way.
Handles the puck. Moves inside. Oh, a clutch save.
Talbot is all over that shot and makes an incredible save, getting to the top of his crease quickly, because that shot, it came fast and in a hurry from the slot.
Nice zone entry on the left side. The Habs have it in the offensive end. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Gains the zone from the right side. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Moves it to Slafkovsky. Quick shot. Denies him in close. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
The Red Wings management and coaching staff have to be disappointed with where they're at halfway through the season here, James. They're very average, and they really haven't bought in and been committed to the overall success of the program. They got to find a way to be better and make the necessary adjustments to do it.
Right on the doorstep. Stopped by the goaltender. The Red Wings have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Big time stop. And he slides it quickly to Doc. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And the whole side is nervous. Look at this pressure here in the offensive end. And here's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. With a stoppage in play, it's time now to look at our pound-for-pound matchup.
Two of the most outstanding rookies in the league going head-to-head, and you know they're going to be on the final ballot for that Calder Trophy, and it's going to be toe-to-toe right down to crunch time, James. But it's also about their outstanding potential. Everyone in the stands come to watch these young players play. It's also showing a snapshot of the future and what it's going to look like.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Suzuki's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. To the low slot. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they continue to apply pressure here. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Big time stop there. Big time hit in the corner boards. Taken along the wall by Mathieu. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Quick feed to Matheson. Evans picking up steam. Goes right to the crease. And that is stopped it. Scores! It's galley time. Brendan Gallagher scores.
Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
Montreal's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
The Canadians have it now. And the puck's knocked loose. Back to the ball it goes. From point blank. Scores! And we're on time. New game here, Paul.
It's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. You know, it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Canoes won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Feeds it over. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Habs take possession off the faceoff. And it's a quick pass to Raymond. Picks off the pass. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Seider. Picked up along the wall by Larkin. Moves it to DeBrincat. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Well, Cheryl, what are your thoughts on this conversation right now we're witnessing between the coach and the youngster?
James, I think that the coach is reiterating to the rookie, listen, we're getting in the offensive zone. We've held sustained pressure. We're owning the boards, but we got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice. And often you just need a reminder to drive the paint, to attack, have that mentality. It's got to be killer instinct.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. They've got a 2-on-1. Across the line. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Can't keep a hold of it. Angles it over to Suzuki. Now a quick pass to Dobson. Line change. To the front. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Passes it over. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Moves it quickly over to Rasmussen. Oh, what a save on the slapper. The Canadians will play it from the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Doc. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Oh, it goes off the glove and he keeps it up. Huge steal in his own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Quick pass to Slafkovsky. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Quick pass across to Raymond. The Red Wings have it from the corner. Dishes it off. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. He got all of that one. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense has the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Here's a short pass to Dobson. Takes the feed. Slithering feed! And that's stopped!
Talbot's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Oh, that's a good hit. Montreal's got the puck. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Messier. And he slides it quickly to Thompson. Oh, what a great stop. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but not the case.
You can just tell that his teammates love playing alongside him, James. Why he is in on the battle almost every single play. And it also means that they don't have to go in there. They know he's got a nose for it. He's going to find a way to get the puck, retrieve it, and get it to them. That's what he does, and this goal is a byproduct of that.
The Canadians have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Quick feed to Slavkovsky. Montreal's got the puck against the boards. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic.
Matheson's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Slides it across. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Slides the puck across to DeBrincat. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, my! Great heads-up play with the stick by Matheson. Quick pass over to Slavkovsky. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Here's a shot, and that's off target.
He can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Moves it quickly over to Cobb. From the neutral zone now.
Suzuki's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Picked off. The Habs move the puck in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Tarasenko. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. He's got a little jump. He's in. No, broken up from behind. Works it across to Kane. Great pass from off the right side. And he slides it quickly to Rasmussen. Quick shot. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Raymond's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. The Canadians gain control of the puck. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that save. Passes it to Kane. Here they come on the attack. Nice poke check. Montreal's got the puck here in the open ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Tries to get it to Kane. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dobson's got it into offensive territory. Centering feed. Puts it off the post. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. And makes the save. That's moved up ahead. Quick pass to Laine. Quick shot. And he keeps possession. And that's knocked away by Dobson. Scoops up the puck here. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 2-1 game. Bear Grylls won the draw inside his own end. Sends it in on the attack. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And the puck's kicked free. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Montreal's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. The Red Wings win the faceoff.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical faceoff. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Here's a short pass to Sherratt, and it's a quick pass to Kane. Takes the shot. Denied by the goaltender. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Officials are saying players seem ready to get this thing back underway. Detroit's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Montembeault's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Larkin's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Back at the point, they set it up. Tries to feed it over to Sherratt. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. And he takes the feed. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. The Habs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Moves it to DeBrincat. Shakes off the coverage. Trapper saved, didn't get all of it, but still enough. Laine across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Takes the puck at the point. Levels him with the hit. Quick feed to Laine. 2-on-1. Here we go. A chance. Oh, what a save. Lots of time left in this period. The Canadiens are clinging to a 2-1 lead. The Red Wings win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Across the line. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Tarasenko. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Detroit's looking to break out. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Here's a short pass to Slavkovsky. Skates to the crease. Decides to think about it. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Taken by Doc. Knocked away. Sends it over to Berggren. Puck scooped up by Mott. Moves it to Lagesson. Grabbed along the board by Mott. Goalie with a stop. The Canadiens have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. The Red Wings take possession here inside the offensive zone. The Canadiens cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Detroit's won the face-off deep in their own end. The Red Wings have it now. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Polarizing hit in the corner, and he's going to feel out the rest of the game. Now a quick pass to Petrie. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Here's an odd man rush. Stones him with the blocker. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Laine. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
The goaltender's at the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Handles it along the blue line. Stop that one. Scooped up along the wall by Larkin. Textbook poke check by Dobson. From the right side and up the middle. We looked at Sherrill's pound-for-pound matchup earlier in the game. Sherrill, do we have a winner?
McHugh's going to win the matchup in this one, James. Both players were scoreless in this one, weren't able to produce any points, but I just felt that there was a little more juice to his game. I thought that he owned the puck a little bit better. He just couldn't convert or execute.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover. Nice zone entry from the right side. Makes the save on the slapper. Moves it quickly over to Matheson. He says, let's get physical on that play. The Red Wings look. To start the transition game. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Tarasenko's got it through center. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Slafkovsky. Sends the puck across. Beautiful stick save to keep them from lighting the lamp. The Canadians are in the on-deck circle on the schedule, and I'll tell you what, this is a big game for both teams coming up, and that'll be a good one. I hope you'll be there. You know we will. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Here's a short pass to Seider. Detroit's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picked up along the boards by Doc. Nice zone entry from the left. Beats it over. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. From center, they get into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Cooley. Takes the feed at the back end. Lets it fly. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Talbot's been dominating the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves it to Dobson. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Takes the feed. Shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Red Wings have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Quick feed to Kopp. And he slides it quickly to Tarasenko. Puck grabbed by Legasol. Shot! Montembeault's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this faceoff.
Puck picked up by Dobson. Montreal's across the blue line. Wide open. Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Well, the rookie's had himself a pretty good night, and it looks like even the coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done, but the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get back to the bench.
Suzuki's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves the puck to DeBrincat. The Red Wings looking against the half wall. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Wide open net, and it misses. And we are all over with this one tonight. Well, if there was ever a team that needed a win, it was this one tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, they played to their strengths finally, James, and it was a full 60, and it was consistent. It's the reason they got the W, but now they're going to have to layer it and find ways to build energy and momentum off of this win.
The streak finally ends. Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.